Hi, I'm Richard Mobbs, and this is mathematical tutorial number 5, supporting the course, the Open University course TU100, and it's multiplying and dividing powers of 10. All of my resources can be found on the following website. Just a quick reminder, the anatomy of the power. We're only dealing with powers of 10 at the moment, and we've seen that we can raise 10 to a power of a number. But sometimes we'll find that it will be referred to as the exponent or the index. It doesn't really matter which way you refer to this number, it's basically expressing the same thing. So we can say things like a number is raised to the power of, or it can have an exponent of. It doesn't really matter. As technologists, we have to be comfortable with large and small numbers and handling some calculations using them. We've already seen that 1,000 times 1,000 is 1,000,000, or basically 10 to the power of 3 times 10 to the power of 3, and that gave us 10 to the power of 6. We saw that if we multiplied the million by another 1,000, this gave us 10 to the power of 3 times 10 to the power of 6, gave us 10 to the power of 9, or basically the giga. You can see the pattern. When we multiply by 10, when we multiply by 10, we add 1 to the power. When we multiply two numbers together, which are basically two lots of 10s, we just simply add the indices, the powers together. So 3 plus 3 is 6, 3 plus 6 is 9. There's a rule. 10 to the power of A multiplied by 10 to the power of B gives me an answer of 10 to the power of A plus B. We just simply add them together. How would we handle this? This is dividing. We've got 10 to the power of 25 divided by 10 to the power of 15. Now we've already seen on a previous course that when we've got 10 to the power of 15 on the bottom, that becomes a reciprocal, and that becomes 10 to the minus 15. So my calculation of 10 to the 25 divided by 10 to the 15 becomes 10 to the 25 times 10 to the minus 15. Now we just got two numbers multiplied together, two powers of 10 multiplied together, and we can just simply apply the rule. When we multiply two numbers together with 10 to the power, we always add the powers together, but some may be negative. So this gives me an answer of 10 to the power of 10. Let's have a look at 10 to the power of 25 over 10 to the minus 5. Well, the same rule applies. When the number's on the bottom, it goes to the top and we change the sign. Now, again, we've just simply have got two multiplications and therefore we add the power of 10s together. So 10 to the 25 times 10 to the power of 5 gives me 10 to the power of 30. We just simply add the powers together. Let's have a look at some more examples. 10 to the 20 times 10 to the power of 4. Well, that's a straight multiplication. We just simply add the two values together. 20 plus 4 gives me 10 to the power of 24. 10 to the power of 2 divided by 10 to the power of 4. The 10 to the power of 4 is on the bottom. We take the reciprocal, it becomes 10 to the minus 4. Therefore we've got 10 to the power of 2 times 10 to the power of minus 4, and I end up taking 2 minus 4 gives me 10 to the power of 2. Slightly larger number, 10 to the 15 times 10 to the 42, doesn't matter what size it is, we always just simply add the powers when we multiply numbers together. So 15 plus 42 is 57. Slightly larger division this time, 10 to the 29 divided by 10 to the 14. The 10 to the 14 is on the bottom, we take the reciprocal, it becomes 10 to the minus 14, and therefore we just simply multiply the two numbers together, we add the powers. 10 to the 29 times 10 to the minus 14, we add the powers, 29 minus 14 gives me 10 to the power of 15. My last calculation, 10 to the 20 divided by 10 to the minus 4. The minus 4 is on the bottom, but when it comes to the top, it changes its sign. It becomes 10 to the plus 4. So we're multiplying 10 to the 24 times 10 to the power of 4. We add the indices together. 20 plus 4 gives me 10 to the power of 24. I hope this tutorial has been useful in trying to give you an idea of how we multiply 10s to the powers together.